Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sacred Sirens Code. Tonight we're going to be looking into what your guides would like you to know at this time using a couple different oracle decks and the tarot. Please remember this is going to be a general reading, so just take what resonates and take what benefits your story at this time. I'm going to be placing a picture of each group in a few moments, so please just tap into your intuition and trust whatever pile you're initially drawn to. Whenever you're ready, select the timestamp below and we'll get started. Hi group 1. So you guys picked this card right here featuring the selenite crystal. So I'm going to read what it says on the card for you guys just to get an initial energy check for you at this time. So it says, selenite is a form of gypsum with a calm, cool, and collected vibe. Who needs it? Healers, believers, the currently cleansing, juice, technology, etc. Where to put it when you want the slate wiped clean. For example, your bedside table after a brutal work week, or around your apartment after somebody extra shady visits. When to use it when you move into a new space and want any lingering bad juju to release. When you pray to the gods above. When you've been working with crystals and want to clear away energy they've picked up in the process, give them a gentle tap with selenite. Clear your path to enlightenment. So already when I picked this card, I could tell that this group definitely is currently in a stage where they are really cleansing out any toxic, negative energy from their life at this time. You guys may just be feeling like you really need a fresh, clean start to whatever your situation or your story is at this time. Some of you may be wanting to or have already initiated some type of health cleanse or physical cleanse or mental, emotional cleanse. Just cleansing anything that doesn't serve you, any toxic habits, any toxic foods, or any forms of toxic consumption. I'm going to get some tarot just to tap more into your energy and see what you might be going through at this time. Let's see. Using the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Alrighty, so we have the Seven of Wands. So some of you may have been feeling kind of defensive lately. There may have been people or situations popping up in your life that are kind of creating some resistance to these changes that you're wanting to make. But I see that you're really standing your ground, standing up for yourself, and protecting yourself from these combative energies in your life. Next we have the Page of Pentacles. So your guides can see that you are very focused on this new physical beginning. You already have that initial investment done, as we see here with the page contemplating the pentacle in his hand. The Ace of Pentacles, when you have one, typically signifies the physical body. So I feel like whatever you're doing with your physical life, whether that be a new health journey, a new job, whatever investment you're making into this clean slate, this new energy in your life, you are really focused on it. And you guys are really proud of you for keeping your eye on the prize of what you want and really standing up and protecting what you're striving for. Next we have the Six of Pentacles. So what your guides want you to know is that the more you invest in yourself, the more you can give to others. The number of six is the number of Venus. It's a number of harmony. It's a number of balance. So if you're not investing in yourself, if you are just giving into all of these demands of your life, you won't be in a place where you can support others on a material plane as well. So your guides really want you to know that it's not selfish, it's not wrong, it's not bad for you to be making this investment in yourself, because doing so will promote growth, it will promote fertility, and it will provide you with more to give back to others in a fair manner, in a way where you won't be having people trying to fight you for your energy or your resources, because after you've invested in yourself, you will be taken care of and you will feel more generous to share your energy with others in a way that is mutually beneficial, rather than others trying to take from you. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I think that's pretty much sums it up for the tarot. Alrighty, so next we're going to be tapping into what the angels want you to know as well. Let's see. Your message is very clear, which I love, and which typically happens in tarot and oracle readings, is that the message is usually very blatant, very clear, very direct. But the way it plays out in your life may not be very clear until the moment arises for you to really understand and integrate the message. Ooh. I love this card. So you guys have Omega. It says victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So your guides are really giving you a big high five at this time. This is a really big confirmation, if you've been looking for it, that what you're investing into, what you're doing right now is going to pay off and you're on the right track. Look at the unicorn. The unicorn is a very unique animal, and it doesn't look like any other animal. It isn't any other animal. It's its own unique, very rare species, and that's what makes it so special. When I think of unicorns, I kind of think of freedom. I think of kind of trailing your own way, your own path. It's okay to stand out, even if you feel like, or if others may perceive you as above them or like holier than thou. That's not true. You have to block out these opposing forces, and your guides really just want to confirm that what you're doing is correct. You're on the right path, and don't listen to the naysayers, basically. Trust yourself and trust that doing what serves you in your own unique way will serve others as well, because you are living in your purpose. Alrighty, so next we're going to do an Archangel message. Yeah, I definitely see that a lot of you guys are investing in your physical reality, building your physical reality, and that takes time. It takes effort, it takes trial and tribulation, but you will be successful. So the next card that popped out is Moon Cycles with Archangel Haniel. So it says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. I forgot to mention as well, since this is what your guides want you to know, the angels and the archangels and the goddesses that I pull out may be guides that are around you and that you resonate with. So I encourage you to really look into these particular spirit guides, and that may give you more messages and help you feel more in alignment, and also give you more signs to look for while you're on your path. So yeah, you have Omega and Archangel Haniel. This is a really beautiful card, and I see you have very blue energy here. So the color blue rolls over the throat chakra, so I feel like really speaking up for yourself and standing your ground, not in a forceful way but in a graceful way, will also help you to kind of create healthy boundaries with the people around you, any opposing forces that you may be facing some resistance with. But yeah, this card is really beautiful. Doves might be a significant spirit animal for you. There's 3 here. Please, sorry, I don't know what else I was going to say about that, but please look into Archangel Haniel. And with this card, I'm getting some of you may be very spiritual and very in tune with feminine energy, feminine power. If you aren't, Archangel Haniel wants you to explore, I guess, syncing up with the moon cycles. So paying attention to when there's a full moon, when there's a new moon, what sign is it in, or even keeping up with the daily moon changes. I believe the moon changes every 2 to 3 days, so kind of capitalizing on that energy. So if the moon is Aries, you might want to be a little bit more active, you might want to take a little more initiative in your life. Or if it's in Taurus, you might want to, give yourself time to rest, to just be in harmony with nature, to really pay attention and to your diet and eat rich, healthy foods. So yeah, your guides want you to pay more attention to the moon cycles, because that will help your manifestations come to fruition. Alrighty, and lastly, we're going to be getting a goddess oracle card to see what goddess you have as your spirit guide at this time as well. I really love this energy. It's giving me like New Year's resolution vibes, even though it's August. Wow, look, another blue card. So your guides want you to know that whatever boundaries you've been setting recently, however you've been using your voice, is very, very beneficial and crucial for you at this time. Like, wow. So, okay, you have the butterfly maiden. So this is your goddess that you can tap into. And it says transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So butterflies may also be significant for you. This card is another confirmation that you are really putting in the work to change your life for the better. And your guides see you and they're giving you the biggest double high five. Like, they're so proud of you right now. Like, they just want to laugh and scream and jump and cheer you on as if you're an Olympic athlete. They see you. You are in the middle of this metamorphosis that you've initiated in your life. Wow. Yeah, so keep going. Keep your energy clean with the selenite. You may want to get some selenite to cleanse your space and cleanse yourself. But yeah, just keep those healthy boundaries up. Keep working on yourself. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on your vision. Use your voice more. Keep using your voice. And maybe even look into some activities, some food, some aromatherapy to amplify your throat chakra. But yeah, your guides just want you to know that they're very proud of you and you're on the right path. What you feel like you should be investing in this at this time is correct, and in doing so, you will be able to give to others around you. You will be looked up to, and you will be regarded, and you will manifest your physical reality as you make these internal changes and as you align yourself with the astrological forces such as the moon and the signs. Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. This was a very, very positive, beautiful confirmation reading of what your guides want you to know. So please let me know in the comments, like, what are you guys investing into? What are you guys clearing out? What do you guys see for yourself? What are you building? What are you looking to give back? What are these opposing forces? What's your moon sign? How is the moon affecting you? And how is your throat chakra helping you at this time? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye. I failed to. So you guys pick this Jasper card. Alrighty, so I'm going to read the description that we have here. So what it is, Jasper describes a huge variety of opaque quartz stones from Picasso jasper. I'm going to be prolific. To Moonlight jasper, I'm going to lay low and power up. To red jasper, you're going to want to move out of my way. These earthly babies help align us to our core powers. So who needs it? Air sign, city folk. Where to put it? Wherever you are when you'd rather be barefoot, pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, yoga mat. When to use it? When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation. So already from this description, I'm getting that some of you guys may have been working very hard lately. A lot of you guys may be air signs, so Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. A lot of you may live in a busy metropolitan area where it's very go, go, go. very much a lot of grind culture around you, and you're really just looking to kind of get back in touch with nature and yourself and get more grounded in your body, kind of take your energy back into your body, into you. I'm gonna get more tarot cards to tap into your energy more and see kind of what circumstances and situations you may be facing right now. I feel like you guys really need to take some deep breaths. Drop your shoulders. Kind of roll them around. Straighten your posture. And I don't mean that in a bossy way, but I feel like that will release some tension from your back. What did I pile twos for now? Alrighty, so first we have the Hierophant. So this card is ruled by the zodiac sign Taurus, and it represents like traditional structures in society, so like institutions such as higher education, traditional workplaces, and I feel like that really falls in line with the energy we were getting from the Jasper card. So your guides can see that you have been kind of bound to a very traditional, and Taurus energy can kind of be a little bit stagnant, can be a little rigid, where there's very specific rules that need to be followed, rules and guidelines and expectations. So I'm getting very heavy, like possibly 9 to 5 energy. It doesn't have to be, but it does look like that is a force you're working with. It's just this higher energy that I just explained, and you're looking to kind of escape the grind, and with the Jasper card, it was very heavy on the air sign energy. So I'm kind of getting two different energies here. So some of you may be trying to get some relief from this energy, but some of you may also kind of need this energy on an internal level. Like this stable, grounded energy, but from within. Maybe, so sometimes the Hierophant can be a person, like a very wise person who has some advice for you. Oftentimes, it's more of like a spiritual leader, but from an established spiritual institution, like a church. So let's see what else you guys have. So I'm getting kind of different energies here. Okay. Ooh, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, some more Earth sign energy. Interesting. So the Knight of Pentacles is known as the slowest moving knight in the tarot because Pentacles represent the physical reality, money, material possessions, and those things, they don't disappear instantly. those are things that we have to put a lot of work and effort into, so they take time to come about. I'm gonna get one more card. Ooh, the moon. So the Hierophant and the moon are both major arcana. So sometimes I think of major arcana as kind of forces that are bigger than us that we're dealing with. External forces. So the moon represents the divine feminine. It represents our emotions, our emotional world, the subconscious. And the way she's kind of looking up at the sky, it kind of makes me think of someone who's kind of wondering or asking, is there more out there for me? Is there more than this? So, So I kind of feel like with the Knight of Pentacles here in between the Hierophant and the moon, you may feel like you've been being pulled in two different directions internally. I think these are the two opposing energies I was kind of feeling. So I feel like a lot of you have been very, very focused on, you know, the mundane, traditional, material reality, the grind. And it has been a slow process. And I know it can be kind of boring at times. And I know also I'm kind of getting workaholic energy here. And, you know, I've been there before. A lot of us have been there before. And sometimes, you know, when you're stuck in the grind, you kind of lose sight of your soul and your dreams and your wishes. And it looks like there's a part of you that subconsciously is kind of questioning your direction and is kind of seeking some internal reflection. And I'm getting that maybe some of your guides want you to get back in touch of your dreams. Get back in touch with your why. Why are you working so hard? What is driving you on a subconscious level? Your guides want you to know that it's okay to take a little bit of time to ground yourself internally by meditating. You know, getting your feet in the sand, getting your feet in the grass if you can. And kind of just sitting in nature and letting your mind play out. Pay attention to the thoughts that are coming up. Just let them come up. Any feelings that may be coming up, just allow yourself to feel them. And you can schedule time for this when it suits you, probably in the evening. And I think tapping into your feelings, these emotions that are kind of wanting to come up to the surface, will really help you feel more secure and grounded within versus externally. I think we've all faced situations in life where the material things kind of stop to how do I say this? I guess sometimes the material things aren't as satisfying as they used to be. And that, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go quit your job and just go live off the grid, but a lot of times we do need to take that time out to get back in touch with nature in order to get back in touch with ourselves. And your guides really want to emphasize the why. The why of what drove you, what pushed you, what's pushing you to seek this material stability. And can you satisfy that need for stability and security within yourself? That is very challenging to do. It's a big challenge, but I think once you recalibrate your whys, it will bring a greater appreciation for the material, because you'll be able to bring those two into alignment. Oh, this is a really interesting message. This is pretty juicy. So I'm going to get an Angel Oracle card as well. This will give us some more information on what specific guides you may have around you. And I highly encourage you to look up these guides and, you know, what they're about, because that will give you more messages when you leave this reading and as you continue your path. Alrighty. So you have regular. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. So you may want to look into this angel Desiree. You can see looks like she's at the beach and looking out to the water. Kind of like this card. They're both outside in nature, just looking at the sky. So your guides really want you to tap into your intuition, take the time to tap into your feelings. I'm getting like a slow down energy. If you can, maybe take a vacation just to clear your mind. But yeah, your guides want you to know that there's a reason why you're questioning your direction at this time. So with the Knight of Pentacles, he's looking towards the left, and in tarot, looking towards the left is kind of like looking at the past, looking at where you've been. So your guides want you to really take stock of your life right now. Look at where you've been, look at what you've built so far, and look at the lessons you've learned, because that will also fill in the portrait of why these feelings are coming up for you and what your next direction is. I want to read from the book what this angel has to say as well. So it says, there's your reason why you asked for heaven's opinion about this situation. In your heart, you knew something was amiss, and I'm here to help you trust this wisdom within your heart. Although it may seem romantic to jump in without looking, the situation warrants otherwise. Since I am one of your guardian angels, your happiness is my central mission. The situation, as it currently stands, won't bring you the joy that you seek. there are options available to you. One is to wait. This will certainly improve your outlook, either because you will learn more information or because something better will come along. The second option is to go ahead with the current situation. You certainly have the free will to do so. Be assured that I will stay with you whether you heed my caution or not. If you fall into a situation where you need my rescue, I will be there with my unconditional love. Each time that you listen to me, and also each time that you ignore me, you grow and learn. So I feel like some of you guys, like I said, with these two kind of opposing energies on either side of your energy here, it looks like some of you guys are at a crossroads and you're looking at what your next step is. And in order to do this, you need to take time to look within and reflect. But also trust that whatever decision you make will be the right decision. Something I've learned recently is a quote that says, I think it says, make the decision the right decision. So basically that means whatever decision you make, you can and you have the power to make it the right decision by putting your effort into it. So yeah, don't be, too caught up or too stressed about the next direction, because you guys want you to know that whatever step you take and whenever you take this time to reflect internally, you will have a lot more clarity on what's next for you, and you'll feel a lot better, and you won't feel kind of getting like a stagnant, stuck energy. You won't feel that once you take the time to ground within yourself and to find the security within yourself, which it's easy to say, but I know it can be difficult, especially when you have something established already. But your guides want you to know it's one step at a time. Alrighty, so next we're going to be getting Archangel. So, you guys got Archangel Raguel, Divine Order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So you can see that here's a scale. So even though you may feel imbalanced at this time, it's for a reason. There is divine work at play in your life right now, and you're being called to look at this imbalance. There's a reason why things feel imbalanced. And with the Moon card, the Moon is kind of about illusions, things that are hidden. And sorry. Yeah, so there's something that needs to be illuminated within. And I feel like you guys already have an intuition, you guys already have a feeling, a gut feeling about what this is, what's out of balance. You know what that is. Your guides are providing confirmation for that. But this is really serving a great lesson in your life. And by taking this time to look within, to meditate, to ground yourself, to get back in balance, once you build up that strength, that's something you can carry with you with all of your future decisions and all of the future directions that you take. Alrighty, so next we're going to be getting a Goddess card to wrap up your message. Your guides want you to know that you have work cut out for you, but it's like work for yourself. like your job is to meditate and relax and spend time with yourself. Alrighty, so you guys got abundancia, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Wow. So your guides want you to know that it's okay to take this time for yourself, not to worry about prosperity or your abundance. I'm going to read the message for this card as well. So it says, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You are very powerful, and I'm here to support your growing power. It's right for you to receive this help as we function as a team. I've heard your prayers, worries, and affirmations. I'm pouring my cornucopia of prosperity upon you now. So expect unforeseen windfalls and gifts. Notice the new ideas, feelings, and visions within you. This guidance gives you clear directions about actions to take in conjunction with my assistance. Excuse me. Together we're unstoppable. Be open to receiving. A new windfall of money is coming to you. You have nothing to worry about. Your new venture will be financially successful. Visualize and affirm abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways, including extra time, support, and ideas. So your guides want you to know that whatever direction you choose, you will be abundant, you will be prosperous, and you need to be more open to receiving. And I think a key note to mention here as well is your guides want you to know that abundance is not only money, it's not only the material things, but abundance can come in the form of time, support around you, of ideas, of your dreams, of your wishes. So your guides want you to really, really be open to receiving all forms of prosperity that are available to you at this time. It seems like you have a decision to make about what direction you're going into, but it looks like you know deep down and within, if you just take that little bit of time to reflect on it, you know which direction is right for you, and you know which direction will bring you to this abundance in whatever form it may come into. So yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. That was a really deep message compared to pile 1, but let me know what is this crossroad that you're at. What are these two conflicting forces? What is this structure you've been living in? What are your dreams? What are your wishes? What's the new direction you're looking to go into? What needs to be rebalanced for you at this at this time? What's not serving you at this time? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You guys picked the Moonstone card. Mysterious. So I'm going to read the description that we have here. This card is just to give us a energy check for where you're at right now. So what it is, a shimmering protective talisman for travelers since way back. Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach-hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and soul. Who needs it? All you earth goddesses out there, and the people you keep around who need to work on their empathy, patience, and intuition. Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag, with your passport and eye mask. When to use it? Under a new moon, use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life-affirming, Inner child, nurturing calling. Under a full moon, moonstone belongs in the bedroom, and wherever you get down. Find your natural rhythm. So I feel like you guys are my spiritual Archangel goddess pile. I feel like you guys are really capitalizing on the moon cycles and getting into alignment with what truly fulfills you on a deep level, what your inner child needed and wishes for. Getting a very nice, truly energy in this card. Alright, so I'm going to get some tarot to kind of further clarify your energy and what you may be going through at this time. Alrighty, so, you guys have the sun. Beautiful. So this is known traditionally as the happiest card in the deck. So already with this card, I'm getting a very vibrant, happy, fun, loving energy. Traditionally, this card has a child on a pony, basically riding in the sunset. So I'm definitely feeling this is a big confirmation to, the inner child calling that was mentioned on your moonstone card. So you guys want you to know that they're very happy for you to have this opportunity and to be stepping into your inner child and to be honoring your inner child. It's not easy, and it's not something that a lot of people feel comfortable or even know how to do. But it's very necessary. I feel like our society as a whole needs a lot more people to tap into this energy. This vibrant, young, youthful, loving energy. Alright. So, Queen of Wands. So, like I mentioned with the Moonstone card, I feel like this is the spiritual baddie pile. Because the Queen of Wands, she is known as the most spiritual of the queens because wands represent the spirit. Also with the sun is ruled by Leo, and the wand suit in the tarot rules over the fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, she's basically the witch of all the queens. She is very much in touch with her power, her divine feminine and divine masculine power. She is very much in tune with her shadow, represented by the black cat, which protects her. It doesn't control her. Wow, I'm getting very heavy Leo energy with the lions and the sun and the sunflower that she's holding. So your guides want you to know that they see you. They really see you right now. You are really bossing up, I'm hearing. you're upgrading. I'm getting very heavy glow up energy in this deck. You are really in balance and really in tune with yourself at this time. And you have the spirit to back up whatever you go towards right now. Wow, very powerful energy in this pile. Alrighty, and then, ooh, 5 of Cups. So, I feel like there may have been something in your past that kind of prompted this glow up energy. Maybe served as a catalyst, some type of disappointment, maybe with friends or within a relationship. But your guides want you to know that you have really overcome this disappointment and, you're no longer dwelling on the past, dwelling on, the spilled milk, crying over spilled milk. You guys are focusing on what you have. You're working with what you got, and that's what really matters. This card is a very, very stark contrast to the first 2 cards. I'm also getting that some of you, this might be a small amount of you, but some of you may have been in this very positive energy, but something may have knocked your confidence a little bit. But your guides want you to know that you still have cups right behind you. You still have all that you need within you. And not to let this little mishap affect you. Don't let it cloak this beautiful sun energy that is within you. Alrighty, so let's get into specifically what guides are around you at this time, what they want you to know. So we're going to get an angel card first. Ooh, so you guys have Crystal. She says, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. You guys see that sun on the horizon? So look into the angel crystal. So I'm getting a similar energy to what I picked up in the tarot, but you see how she's kind of looking down, but she's in a field, a beautiful flower field, surrounded by nature and beauty, with the sun on the horizon, but she can't see because she's just kind of looking down at her feet. Not really looking at the sun. So your guides want you to know that whatever the situation is, please don't let it distract you from all the beauty that's around you and all the goodness and all of the light and all of the growth and fertility that's around you at this time. If you are feeling this sun energy and this hope, but you can't see it yet, just know that it is on its way to you. And very soon, you will feel it. And you will see, kind of hearing like what the silver lining is here. I'm getting an Archangel as well. Yeah. Really have faith and hope. You know, when you're manifesting something, sometimes it feels like watching a plant grow when you're constantly, thinking about it, or maybe dwelling on what you don't have or what you've lost. But once you set the intention, you really just have to forget about it until it's in front of your face. Archangel Uriel, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, you guys are very spiritually, very tapped into your intuition, your inner power, your inner divinity. And you can trust in yourself to overcome any situation that you perceive to be affecting you right now. You can trust that this wave of positivity is meant for you, that you're destined for it, and that you're powerful. And you have the spirit, you're in alignment with your spirit. If you haven't set those new moon intentions yet, look out for the next full moon, or keep an eye out, keep an eye out for the next new moon, but also the next full moon as well. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of you are already in tune with the cycles of the sun and the moon. And the sun just went into Virgo, so and Mercury's in retrograde, so I feel like right now it may be a good time for you to look over any details that may be involved in your manifestations. But also remember, with Mercury in retrograde, there is going to be a slight delay. We're not going to quite see things clearly yet until it goes direct on the 27th of August. But this reading is timeless, so even if you're not watching it during a retrograde, just be mindful of these planetary changes. Alright, so lastly, we're going to get your goddess home. So we have White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So I feel like whatever has toppled down in your life, it was meant to. If you look at these cups, like, nobody needs 5 cups of any type of liquid at once, which is too much. Like, whatever fell down, whatever didn't work out, you didn't really need it, and it fell out for a reason. And I'm getting like a purification energy. Like, sometimes you guys want you to know that, sometimes purification looks like losing. It looks like loss. But it serves your highest good. And, it was just too much going on. This was just too much. I'm kind of thinking about alchemy and beautiful law of equivalent exchange in physics, which says that in order to gain something that's been lost, you have to put in energy to get energy back. You have to put in work to get the material back. You can't just, have this new beautiful beginning without leaving behind the excess baggage, the empty cups. There's nothing in them. You don't need to take them with you. All you need is 2 cups. I'm going to read the book for this card just to give you some additional messages. So it says, as you purified your inner world of thoughts, actions, and intentions, it's natural that you seek purity in your outer world as well. This is to acknowledge your heightened sensitivity, which is as real as it seems. You've stripped away the outer protective layers of needed defenses, which blocked your psychic and spiritual awareness. Now you're on the path of ascension, which calls for your heightened awareness. And with this awareness comes new levels of sensitivity to the impure and harsh. Your body is a trustworthy instrument of measurement of your tolerance level. Steer clear of that which your body signals you to avoid. Take excellent care of your body and it shall serve you well. Acknowledge and honor your sensitivity. Take steps to protect yourself from negativity. Avoid chemicals. Steer clear of situations with loud noise, crowds, violent media, and other triggers. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are stepping into a very beautiful, positive energy. And your guides want you to really acknowledge that and to, take a moment to acknowledge your strength, to acknowledge your individuality, to acknowledge what makes you shine, to see that it's all within you, and just let whatever doesn't serve you fall away. Really just trust yourself, trust in trust in the intentions that you've set, trust in your manifestations, have faith, and honor your sensitivity. If you are feeling any type of sadness or remorse, let yourself feel those emotions and let them pass through you as you guys step into this beautiful, glow up, glowy, powerful, magnetic energy. You guys are on the right path. Let me know in the comments below, what are these 3 cups? What are these external forces that are no longer serving you, that have fallen away, that aren't coming with you? What makes you stand out? What is this beautiful energy? What is this power that you've recently tapped into? Let me know. And thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you next time.